Welcome back. Lesson 8. I'm particularly excited about Lesson 8 because we're talking about using Canva. Canva, as teachers know, is a free resource for students and teachers, I think, across the world. I don't have access to the free version anymore or the education version because I'm retired, but I do pay for the pro version, and I'm assured that what I can do and show you today in the pro version, you can also do in the educational bundle. I'm excited that we can actually create backdrops in Canva because this can be an all-class exercise. You can have all your students on their Chromebooks in Canva designing backdrops. And I think I'm talking today specifically, or at least on purpose, to teachers who do some kind of a broadcast. Maybe you're broadcasting in front of a bulletin board at an elementary school and you want to kind of level it up a little bit. This is not green screen because, yes, you can put a student in front of a green screen and they can stand still, but you couldn't do this. You can't move around and make it look like the backdrop is there. So this is one of the Canva backdrops that we're about to create in real time. Let's just get it going. Jumping right into Canva, we have a few ways that we can generate virtual sets. Today we're going to imagine that our students produce a broadcast of some kind for their school, and they'd like to move to Jetset and start producing their show using virtual production. A lot of school broadcasts use green screen, but remember, virtual production raises green screen to an entirely different level once you move your camera around. We're going to try 3 methods. In the first case, students are simply going to search in the Photos folder for an image that would make for a really realistic TV studio backdrop. Let's start by creating a 16 by 9 canvas at a standard HD size of 1920 by 1080. You may want to eventually set a 4K custom canvas size of 3840 by 2160, but we also have options to upscale later on for even higher quality images. After searching in Photos for, quote, empty television studio, let's say we choose this image. At this point, you could simply download the image and move it to your iPhone, or perhaps your classroom iPad, whatever device you have installed the Jetset app to. In the second option, we can get a little more creative by searching in Photos for a television studio, but then customizing it. In this case, using the Magic Erase tool, I'm going to make some changes and then add back in some custom elements. If you click on your studio image and select Edit Photo, one of the options is this Magic Edit feature. Begin by brushing over a section of the studio where we can add, say, a nice couch for interviews. Type in those instructions, in my case, a large couch, and there we go, we have a couch. Like all AI image generators, it can be hit and miss, but I think we can download this final image and pop it in a Jetset. And now for the final option, a total do-it-yourself virtual set design within Canva. Let's start with a clean 1920 by 1080 canvas, and then we'll select the Magic Media option in the Apps folder. Select Photo and Landscape for the most realistic renders in the correct 16 by 9 format. And then let's get creative. My prompt is, quote, a large, empty, modern television news studio with a ceiling light grid and reflective tile flooring. And then let's click Generate Image. We're given 4 image options, and we can either select one of the 4, or we can click Generate again. I'm going to do both by first selecting this image and then regenerating. And I think this option from the second generation will work. From there, we can use a couple of different AI tools to add in furniture. Let's add an anchor desk and some director's chairs and some customized text. Remember that we're creating a background image and student anchors will be sitting or standing closer to the camera, but we're creating the illusion that they are in a large studio. Sometimes the Canva AI images do not appear to be as sharp and photorealistic, but they can look pretty decent once we bring them to life. One trick is to add a little bit of blur back into the image. This will disguise some of the resolution issues. So we've talked about 3 ways that you can use Canva. There's the very easy way of finding a photograph of a pre-made background, in our case a TV studio. Drag that into Jetset. You can begin to build from scratch, taking an already existing photograph and modifying it with some of the Magic AI tools, or you can start from scratch. So you have 3 options. As always, thanks for watching Lightcraft Academy.